Welcome back to Carolina News. I have your sports for the day. The South Carolina football team will be traveling to College Station on Saturday to take on Texas A&M. The Aggies are the third-ranked team in the country, as well as the last undefeated team in the SEC. They are led by quarterback Marcel Reed, who has produced over 2,500 yards of total offense this season. The Gamecocks will have to deal with one of the most efficient rushing attacks in the country. Reed and running backs Reuben Owens II and Le'Veon Moss all average over 5.5 yards per carry. Here's what Carolina defensive coordinator Clayton White had to say about it.
But we got to do a great job of changing the math up front to try to get some TFLs and to get those numbers a little off track.
Side note, that was from the weekly coordinator press conference, and new offensive play caller Mike Furry was not there. This isn't anything alarming, as he's not actually a coordinator, but some in attendance were disappointed they couldn't speak to him. Now let's talk about two guys on the court that have lit the box score up for the Gamecocks so far this season. Senior Meechie Johnson and freshman Eli Ellis have been quite the dynamic duo. The two lead the team in scoring, with Johnson averaging over 23 a game and Ellis over 15. Ellis has even earned some recognition on the top freshman lists. The Gamecocks will take on Presbyterian tonight at 7 in Colonial Life Arena. The duo is coming off a game against Southern Miss in which they combined for 53 points, so keep an eye out for them tonight. And moving to the women's side, they had Clemson come to town last night. To the surprise of no one, they won handedly. However, the big story of the night, sophomore guard Maddie McDaniel has been suspended by the team. McDaniel was a 5-star recruit and the number 2 ranked point guard in the class of 2024. While she didn't see the court much last season, she did average 3 points per game on 50% shooting. Head coach Dawn Staley did not give details on the suspension, but when asked about if McDaniel would return, she said, quote, "That's on her. We'll evaluate it every day," end quote. Staying on the court, the Hornets are taking on the Milwaukee Bucks tonight. The Bucks star forward Giannis Antetokounmpo is playing at an MVP level. He's averaging 33 points a game to go with nearly 12 rebounds and 6 assists. As for the Hornets, they're 3-7. However, there is some optimism in Charlotte. Rookie Con Knipple has been a sensation, averaging 16.7 points a game, which leads all rookies in the NBA so far this season. The game is in Charlotte at 7. I'm very excited to watch Knipple tonight personally. The guy is ice cold. And you know what else is ice cold? Ice. The Carolina Hurricanes took to the ice last night to take on the Washington Capitals. Unfortunately for Canes fans, it didn't go too well. The Caps struck early and often, scoring one in the first and another early in the second. Carolina answered with one of their own, but it was too little too late as Washington added 2 more in the third, winning by a score of 4-1. That's all I got for sports. Back to y'all at the desk.